Hallo und herzlich willkommen, greetings and welcome, ich dein Hosat, in this very special episode of Deck Rundown. Today we are playing Dromeder Sorcerer, and two versions at that. During the last expansion, I did not manage to record this video in time, therefore we did not have the old version of Dromeder Sorcerer recorded, which will be the deck that we will be looking at this time. But it's already the next expansion, some cards have changed, some new cards got added, the deck is now played very differently and is actually much better. So in the second half of this video, we will have the new version come out, and we'll take a look at that. You will see how the changes went, I will explain some of them, why it's important and how it makes the deck faster and better. But for now, we will play the old version, but the deck that we will play against will be actually a non-existent deck, because I was playing against Ares today, and he asked me if he can play a card that was reworked during the patch, but he wanted to play the old version of the card with the new expansions, newly added cards. So this is what we did today. He was playing the old Lone Mission in an assassin deck that is centered around Path Mage from Tassel, a Valen Forerunner, and we'll try to trigger summon effects and give charge to everything. The same old thing that you know from the Tassel days as Nixox. And what we will do is we will try to summon the Dromeder. This card right here is the namesake of the deck. This is an unplayable card. You cannot run it in your deck. It costs 20 just to give it a cost. It is a god, it is the Dromeder, a unique card. If a creature has all 4 Dromeder weapons, it transforms into the Dromeder. So a creature of ours will transform into a 15/15 with all the keywords. And the items that we have to equip to a single creature are the Cloak of the Dromedars, the Scepter of the Dromedars, the Sword of the Dromedars, and the Crown of the Dromedars. Now, as you see, the problem is this is 4 items, and one of them costs 10, 2 of them cost 7, and then there is one for 4, so the total cost of the combo is 28 Magicka, which is almost unreachable. In fact, I have only seen it being reached once, and not on this deck. So what we will try to do is first turn play the Crown of the Dromedars and the Cloak of the Dromedars on a creature, so we have to get to 14. And then next turn play the Sword of the Dromedars and the Scepter of the Dromedars on the same creature, and this will be also 14. So why we are doing it in this order? The Crown of the Dromedars gives 5 armor and thorns to a creature, but the important text is the text itself. Your opponent can target the wielder with actions, so this will be almost safe from damaging effects outside of Ice Storm and Firestorm. Then we have Cloak of the Dromedars, summon, stop the next action that would target the wielder. At the end of your turn, the wielder gains cover, which means that we can have a creature that cannot be targeted by actions, has cover, in case it would be a guard, also has 5 armor, so it's almost undamageable. And then the next turn we play the Sword of the Dromedars, which gives the wielder breakthrough and +2 power. The wielder may attack an extra time each turn, but it may target your opponent only once. And the Scepter, it has lethal. Summon, deal 3 damage. When the wielder attacks, deal 3 damage to your opponent. And keep in mind that when the creature transforms into the Dromedar, it will keep the items, so the Dromedar is actually a 17/15/5 that has double attack but can attack the opponent only once, but because of the breakthrough you can first go face and then go and break through a creature. Will deal 3 damage every time it attacks, so with the double attack this will be 3 damage twice, 6. Cannot be targeted by actions, and at the end of the turn would gain cover if it wouldn't have the guard keyword as well. So this is what we are trying to do, and for that we need to ramp, we need to draw, we need to control. the board. So this is what the deck is about. We have Miner, Tax Collector, and Priest for ramp. We have, for draw, I know it's weird, but we are running a Valen Researcher and a Valen Scholar to draw Sanix. And Sanix will be our main source of draw. We will try to get this to level 4 and only play it at level 3, not at level 1 or level 2, because we want to draw 2 cards. And the reason we are trying to shoot for level 4 is because then we can also discard cards later into the game, cards we do not need. Then we have Percy, and we have Yaikin Ryukan. Obviously we are running Vendar, we have to find the items. Then we have Konies. We will try to get back a Valen Researcher with this, or just the Miner, use it for ramp. We can also use it for draw, so this is a very versatile card here. Also can grab Yaikin. Then we have actions for control. We have Firebolt, Firestorm, Lightning Bolt, and Ice Storm. Haran is here for the drain. Oak Warrior is a good guard in intelligence, and I wanted to play it here. You could probably play just Palahin and Twins and stuff like that, Guardians of History Officer, but I wanted to showcase that we have the Oak Warrior that can be run as a guard in blue. And then we have Tartosh for drain, and also another late game option trying to get back, but we won't really try to pressure phase with this because we want to win with the combo. We are playing the deck for the combo, so without the combo we do not go phase, because although sometimes you could win, it's still kind of a loss because you didn't get to see the combo. And then ending the deck we have Maple Warrior, a 7-cost 6 for 2 with Breakthrough and Thorns. Summon, deal 3 damage to an enemy creature in this lane, so this will be just a good stick to trade with, and also can function as a removal in the later ramp stages of the game. So this is the deck that we were running. As I mentioned, it was run against a very interesting assassin deck. This is patch 2.x as I named it, because this is a non-existent match. So let's see how the match went, and I will see you at the start of the second half of the video to go through the other version of the deck in a similar manner.
It'll be like an ongoing joke every time we do like the new patch or whatever. It'll be like, how many cards do I have in my deck? Get like an over-under series going on it or something. Bet you he's gonna have like.
Oh, this is so good. And
Oh,
I
don't tell
couldn't
me.
keep this hand against anything but your combo shit. I will keep this hand.
I mean, this hand is horrible, but I'll keep it because, yeah, you just said that. So I feel like maybe I have some time to just cook up over here. Turn 1, Long War.
Resource points increase to 12 naturally.
I think that's the best turn 1 play there possibly could be.
So then it is my go. I draw 1, I pass.
Pass.
I go to 2, I pass.
It's gonna be like 6 turns of us going back and forth and just passing. Pass.
Oh yeah? I would say I can pass 2, but I will actually break the ring, play an Valen Scholar, draw a random shout. Living Bird. Be Sanix. No, you're not Sanix. Oh, come on.
Ooh, I need to put that card in my deck.
Your go.
That's a pass.
Draw 1, go to 4, Haran pass. If I would have this much consistency drawing Harans into aggro.
Ring?
So this is your 2 choice. Which one will you choose? I wonder.
I think it has to be this one.
Yeah, just remember that it was changed. Then I'm going to draw 1, go to 5. Oh, this is so bad. I really needed to draw Sanix. Pass.
Red Reza on
Haran.
Haran?
-1/-1.
No,
Oh, -2/-2 because it's level 2.
And that's a pass from me after that, I believe. Oh, wait.
I have
actually,
both
no.
researchers. I just don't have the Sanix.
If I do, okay, wait, no, I actually have 5, so I'll swing Shock Troop into that and kill it.
Yeah.
Just to kind of do something, and that'll be my turn. So yeah,
This is
just keep
actually
doing
good for me because now I can go and kill off my Scholar. So thank you. I will play Conies, draw back the Scholar,
That's funny.
break the ring, play the Scholar. Hope that this is finally a SNX. It is a SNX.
What is Sinix?
The natural draw shout. Level 1, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, draw one of them. Level 2, look at the top 5, draw 1, rearrange the others. Level 3, look at the top 5, draw 2, rearrange the others. Level 4, look at the top 8, draw 2, discard 2, rearrange the others.
Okay, Llewellyn Scout.
So, I think if your attribute has draw, then you don't have to really play Sanix. But in Sorcerer, outside of Percy, there isn't much draw.
I'll swing for 4 with Shock Troop. And then I will retry it.
And you get your 4/4 back.
Yeah, and then I'm going to trade into your thing. And that'll be my turn.
In that case, I will draw 1. I'll go to 7. I'll do Researcher, Tax Collector, pass.
I guess I'll play Shock Troop. And both of these will trade into your guards.
Yeah.
And that's going to be my turn.
You don't attack with Scout.
Oh, to break your rune, you mean? No.
No, to like sacrifice it to Tax Collector so I don't get double slay.
Are you gonna be able to?
No, there is no double attack.
Yeah, so I mean, like you're gonna if you kill this, then I mean I still have to trade into it anyway. Like you're gonna get one regardless.
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
But you would still have to kill this one way or the other. I suppose is kind of what I'm trying to get at. So.
Then I go to 8. Tax Collector will trade with the 4 health. 1. I ramp 1. And
yeah,
then I play Maple Warrior and kill off your Shock Troop and Breakthrough for 2.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing I didn't kill off that that little fella. How many cards do you have in your hand?
6.
Night to remember.
You draw?
Okay, so here's the question. No, he doesn't have. Well, he does have armor, right? That's armor.
Yeah.
That's 2 armor. If I swing into this with an assassin, it doesn't die, right?
It does die because Assassin bypasses armor.
Okay, cool. That's actually stuff that perfect. I was just asking from the knowledge that I had from the other cards and stuff that we used to play. Okay, well, just now that I know that, it's kind of nice. But I'm gonna bolt it instead.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Draw 1. Go to 10. Sanix, level 3. Look at the top 5, draw 2, rearrange the others.
Pretty sick.
We'll get this one.
Are you ever gonna make a card like Abner?
No.
So then I'm gonna have to make a card like Abner then. Now I have to choose kind of, do I want Abner, do I want fucking the other one? I feel like you're probably not gonna let me make Abner this time. Okay.
I have 4 left. Tax Collector, pass.
Retry.
Yep, you draw. And this also shackle is removed and gains cover.
Dreza on Tax Collector.
It's
battle-
on
battle-
-2, -2, -1.
So.
Pass.
Yes, I believe so. That's gonna be a pass from me.
I go to. All right. Vendar. Draw whatever. I was looking for this. And then Evaluation Researcher. Oh, I don't even have the second one. I guess then I don't have to keep.
I was gonna say you already played 2 of them.
Yeah.
I think. Unless you're doing the Magic the Gathering rule, which.
No. Your turn.
Guess I'll play my Vendar too. Hopefully this doesn't fucking bite me in the ass, but it probably will, so it is what it is.
We both just grabbed whatever we wanted, and then we'll see if the combos pay off. What are you looking for?
Staff.
Of course you're looking for the staff. Staff. There you have
Seems
it.
like the most reasonable thing for me to grab, considering. And yeah, I guess I have 2 left. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
Draw 1. Go to 12. Yeah, I'm missing 2. Pass.
Really?
Yeah, I need to ramp yet. Oh no, because I have the ring. I can do it next turn.
Okay.
Let's see if any of my creatures will survive.
Alright, Night to Remember on Vendar.
On Vendar, obviously. Draw what you want. It will be an uprising.
It's gonna be a Gardener, actually.
Oh, you have uprising and you need Gardener. There. So you're at 10.
Yeah, and then this will put me down to 8.
8?
8. No, wait. Yes, 8.
Yes, 8.
Okay. Okay, so I'll play Uprising.
Uprising, you go down by 3.
Yeah.
Right? No, by 2. By 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say by 2.
So you're at 6. You draw. First, you draw what you want. What do you
First,
need?
I draw what I want. I don't draw the card first. I think I draw the card.
No, because the way it resolves is you go from field to shadow. So when there is
really?
in field. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I feel like that's a. All right, that'll be a thing then, I guess. That's fine. I guess I'll grab another Uprising.
Uprising. There.
Now
And then you
we
draw 1.
It was another Uprising, which is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted it to be.
And you reduce that by 1 because a balance scout reduces. Alright. And you have 6.
I'll play another Uprising. The 6 cost one.
The 6 cost, yeah. You go down by 2, so you will be at 4. You draw whatever you want first.
Oh shoot, wait a second. No, 1 second. Did I do that wrong? I feel like I have to retry first, and then I have to do that, don't I? So if I do
you
the
have to grab retry now.
No, I have one in my hand. So if I did that, if I do that first on the Ox, then I do. That's a +2, so. Yeah, no, even if I do that, it's not worth it. Wait, maybe I don't. No, maybe I should play the Uprising anyway, though. Give me a second here, I need to think about this. Maybe I don't want to play that Uprising. Maybe I'll keep it in my hand. Sorry for being, like, indecisive. It's just I need to.
The 6.
A, I'm getting used to it, and B, it's like, you know, it is kind of a bit of a difficult fucking deck to play as it is anyway, so.
And you're not on the timer.
Yeah, which is kind of nice, but this is why the timer was a thing, actually. Definitely.
Yes, Nixox was the reason why there was a timer in the game.
So I guess then I have to. Okay, so I just have to remember one of these is a 6 cost. If I retry now, then I can gain 2. Then I can play. Yeah. Okay, so I'll retry the Nixox.
Retry.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Play the retry.
Unfortunately. This one, boom.
That gives you 2.
Yeah, and then I play
8.
Yeah, and then I'll play.
Gardener.
No, healer. And
Drain and rally, or charge.
oh, wait a second. No. Oh wait. Fuck. Sorry. Wait. You're at. This is at 4. This is at. I still have the scout that I can hit with. Yeah. So I will play this. This will be that. That's fine. Staff of
That's
connection
3.
on the. Yeah.
On
Staff
the
of
healer,
connection.
which
Yeah,
gives
and
charge to your whole board, and also drain.
But Loneth is shackled still, so or Vendar is shackled still, so that's fine. For you anyway, it does kind of work out. I feel like you're gonna just kill everything next turn, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. This into this.
You drain for 5.
And, yeah, and then these two into
Vendar. And that's drain for 6.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
Alright, draw 1. I'm at 1,
Shackle.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. So I'm at max hand size, 13 points.
So
it would be nice if I would be able to kill both of these now.
I feel like you can.
Oh, I can. Well, double ice storm.
That's funny.
I have 1 left, but I will have to pass. You're also out of my OTK range.
Forerunner?
Forerunner grabs a 6 gust. Let's see the bottom 6 gust. Six. It's a Lord Alarm.
Hey, cool. Kind of who I wanted it to be honest with you. And that's 2.
Here's your assassin.
Oh, okay. Cool. I guess that's gonna be my turn.
Draw 1. I have a minor. I have 10 left. Sun X. Look at the top 8, draw 2, discard 2, rearrange the others.
God, that's such a good card, man. There's no way I'm not putting that in my deck.
Discard 2 Firestorms. Oh no, the other wasn't in my hand, so I guess a Firestorm. And an Oak Warrior. And that will be my turn. You're up, and let's see if you have the combo.
It's not the combo, but it'll be a combo. Minor. See, the thing is, I've never seen your combo go off, so like I don't really know what to be afraid of. But like I feel like I also kind of want to see it go off too.
Yeah,
like,
but I would need 28 to go off 1 turn, so that's not going to happen.
I mean, like, yeah, but like, you know, I feel like I don't really, I mean, I do have those assassins I got from Lord Larn, but like I don't normally have like removal in my deck, so anyway, I will play Light Throne.
Light Throne.
That means you're gonna be able to draw a card there.
And you deal 4 to me, and I draw a card. And it's still your turn, you have 2 left.
Yep. So I'm gonna poke with Forerunner.
1, 2, 3, 4. I will play a card for free. Priest. Gain the max resist point.
Yeah, I probably should have poked with these guys first, but that's okay. Poke with Delarn. You draw a card.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I discard the card. Tartosh. Mercy. And I am there to damage.
Ooh. Actually, wait a second. Do I want to do? I don't think I'll do that. Actually, I think I'll. No, I will. Sorry, I will do that. No.
All right.
You're like, yep, that's fine. That's yep. Just make up your.
Both is fine. Just go.
Yeah, go. That's
it.
Go. Yeah.
I overdraw Conies. Doesn't matter. I have 15, and I'm in a tough spot. Fortunately, I am playing an old version deck, which means that Firestorm is still the same on my end. This is so dumb playing from 2 different patches.
That's okay.
So I will Firestorm the field. First, go, doesn't matter, everything is clear. Percy will be damaged. My miner went into the Percy, so because. Yeah. Good. Field is cleared. Percy will die at the end of your next turn, so he's still alive yet.
He's holding on.
Priest will trade with Forerunner. I have 9. I will do Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt. Your turn.
What do you know? It's another
Percy.
And I'll play.
You have 10.
Yeah, I'll play 1 assassin to trade into that.
You're afraid of my 6-1?
Well, I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not really afraid of it, but I also need to have room for the cards that I'm going to be drawing. So I'll poke you for 2.
For 1.
Or 1, sorry. Yeah, for 1, and then yeah, I'll draw the 2 at the end of the turn, and Percy's going to die.
And I draw 1. Percy.
Just the Percy Fest mid-game or mid to late game. That's pretty funny, actually. It's like, I mean, you want him early, but for the most part,
Who let these villagers onto the battlefield, and why are they drawing cards?
Yeah, it's like we just had these like random epic like battles and creatures on the board, and they're all dead now, and now it's just like Percy kind of doing his own thing, trying to like tend
Oak
to
Warrior. Armor's just there to not let Percy go face, and you'll just have to use the removal, I guess. This was how much? 7. I have 8 left. Sanix, level 4. Look at the top 8, draw 2, discard 2, rearrange the others. We're... yeah. I'll discard a Valence Scholar and the other Valence Scholar. No need for those. Draw this, and do the order this way. Alright. Your go. I'm really close to fatigue.
I mean, 16. You got 16 left.
For a Dukreg player, that's 2 turns yet. At least in Tesla.
Researcher?
Yeah. You're going to steal stuff, right?
I mean, like, yeah.
You have it at 5. Oh no, you have it at anything because of ring.
So Percy's just gonna run into this guy.
You draw 2. So what's your steal?
I mean, I feel like I don't know, man. Is it the better move? I think it's the better move to steal the Percy, to be honest with you.
Then it was worth it to level the risk.
Eh, it doesn't really matter.
It was the correct move.
I just need to get these out of my hand anyway, so that's kind of the boat that I'm in right now. Play an assassin, override this, kill your guy, and pass the turn after that.
This was the correct move because you were able to remove both my creatures. Hey, Percy. And Maple Warrior. Deal 3 to your Percy. Yes. Now try to remove this lane. Both of them are covered.
Ice Storm?
Yeah, that kind of does it.
I mean, almost, but not
You
really.
draw 2 from Percy. Well, Percy will now die, so I cannot do the combo on Percy. And you will be able to deal 1 to the Maple Warrior.
And that's my turn.
9. Yeah. And now I
So
do
wait.
1.
So Percy, yeah, you can't really do anything with him right now anyway, so that's good.
Yeah, pass.
Okay.
I might actually go to Fatigue. Because I need to stick a creature in shadow for a turn.
Reyes, I will invest the 2.
Who would have thought? Draw 1 from each.
And that's going to be my turn.
Do you still have assassins in your hand?
I do.
Yeah,
I
that's
have,
a problem.
yes. Yeah, I mean, Lord Delaran, man, he's really strong.
Max
like I
Collector,
said.
minor. Pass. I forgot you have Drenas.
It was kind of a last-minute decision to add him instead of just because I don't have the Odaving, right? So.
Just remember that the living birds aren't cost reduced.
Yep, I mean that's fine. They don't need to be good. Zendelis on. Actually, do I want to do this? I'll do this instead. Actually, I'll in risks. This one. Zendelis on this.
Yep.
So you get another ramp, which is kind of cool for you, I suppose.
It doesn't really
and
matter when you win.
A poke for 9.
I go down to 3. I play a card, you are there 3 damage. I play Percy.
Feels like Percy's been the star of this very late game that we've had, and then I guess Firestormist game, yeah?
Yeah, that's
If
3 damage.
I don't think I can play it though, to be honest, because I played in risks and shit.
Oh, you
already.
played in the Zendalis, that's 8.
Yeah,
You can,
so I
that's 12.
oh, perfect. Okay, cool. Cool. I was gonna like try to see if I could do like some uprising stuff, or like I had another retry in my hand
If
too.
you
So
wouldn't have stolen the Percy, I mean,
oh, I bet. Yeah, no, I think. So let's see what you have. Like theoretically speaking, if you were gonna do your combo, what would it look like? Like just
my
pretend that
weapons
this shit is
were already in hand. So like I had 2 weapons from the start. I was looking for the next 2, and then once I had my weapons, I just didn't have any creatures left. So the combo is that you play like if you don't go the full combo, then you halfway with cloak and crown the first turn. So like
yeah, the one that's the action.
and then it gains cover and cannot be targeted by actions. So it's basically untargetable. And then next turn you do the scepter and the sword. And then the creature that you equip the items to transforms into the Dromeder. So that's the combo. I was trying to make the village guy a god, basically.
The only thing that would have stopped you would have been like basically either a crazy combo, just like as crazy as that, or yeah, like Dawn's Wrath or some sort of like crazy hard like board removal type deal.
Yeah, there is also Dwarfhall who can steal a creature, and that's not an action. Like the summon abilities aren't actions, so abilities can target the Dromeder. So that's the one thing that you can do.
Has that ever happened?
No,
Like not even in like paper.
I haven't seen the Dromeder come down and not win.
Yeah, that would be nuts, eh? Yeah, there's no way that card comes down and doesn't win.
Yes. It is
Really?
supposed to win, just the effect is cool and not just you win.
Yeah, you actually kind of have to do some stuff, and you know you get to actually feel like you're attacking and stuff with the card, which is kind of nice actually. I like that about it.
And here we go for the second half of the Dromeder Sorcerer deck rundown episode. We'll be looking at the Battlefield expansion version of the deck now. Let's see what is the same. We are still trying to summon the Dromeder. We are still running all 4 Dromeder items which are needed for the Dromeder, but instead of trying to put all of these on our creatures, we will try to get them to the discard pile because a new card got added, Son of Death. It is a 6 cost for 4. Summon Son of Death equips the 2 highest cost items from your discard pile, which will be first the crown and the sword. And then, if we can trigger the summon effect again with Eval and Armor, summon trigger the wielder's summon ability, +2/+2/+1, but the stat change doesn't really matter, because then we can get Scepter and Cloak running. Of course, for that, we have to keep our discard pile clear of other items, because the Cloak is a 4 cost. We'll have to get down there. But even if we have Evalan Armors in the discard pile, then first the Son of Death draws Crown and Sword, and then you equip the armor on it. You get Scepter and an armor, and the armor will trigger the summon ability again, so you will get the cloak in the end. And this is how we will get Son of Death to actually die and transform into the Dromeder. Or I guess you could also say it will live forever, but that's the point. We are trying to summon the Dromeder. And of course, we are running Vendar still, but this time not just as a draw or a tool to find the items, we are actually trying to find Son of Death or Evalan Armor, because we'll be thinning our deck really fast, as you will see during the draw options. So we can get the combo at a much better rate than as it was during the Coldender expansion. One thing to note is that today I was playing against Eros and he was playing Gardener Exiled, which is actually the next deck that I will show you. So it is Nixox from Tassel and is also an OTK deck, so the matchup is quite unfortunate because I do think that Gardener is just faster than Dromeder, but we will see. Gardener is a bit weaker against aggro, and this version of the Dromeder is a bit better against aggro. In the second row, we have Researcher and Senix still, but we have cut the Scholaris because we just have better draw options now and have a better way to find Senix too. We have Percy, but we have 2 new cards here in the draw slot. We have Jeweler, 3 cost 2, 1, summon, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, draw 1 and discard the other. And Yetus, 4 cost 1, 4, summon, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, draw 1 and discard the others. So this is in the real Mastermind, the old version from Tessel, and this is Camel from Tessel, and it's of no surprise that we will be running these in every combo-related control deck this expansion. Then we still have Yauki and Ryukan, we have Haren for the Drain. Firestorm got changed but is still good in this. We also have a new card, Long War. Event resistance points increased to 12 naturally, so just a refresher. Event means that when I play Long War, all other copies of Long War will be banished, both in my and my opponent's deck. And for each card banished from hands, I will draw one, and they will draw one for their cards banished from hands. The point is that this also thins the deck and helps us ramp. It is a delayed ramp, but it doesn't really matter because we have to get to 12, Son of Death, and the Valen Armor cost 12. So even if we just find a Long War, then we have already met the ramp goal, so we can continue on with the combo once all the items are in the discard pile. Then we have Miner, Tax Collector, and Priest, same ramp options as before. More ramp means better chances to draw a bunch because we have Yatus, Javeler, Percy, Senix, all of these. We'll just draw and refuel our hands so we can use the max resistance points here. Then we have Firebolt, Negation. Actually, I should have had this in the last version, but I sometimes forget that dual color cards exist. So we are now running Negation, and we have Lightning Bolt and Ice Storm. All the control actions still present. Some cards' numbers got tweaked, but otherwise the deck is almost the same. Let's see how it does against Gardener Exiled, piloted by Ares. Maybe keep that.
Yeah, I'll get rid of this.
Alright.
Cool. Pass.
Turn one pass, yeah. Turn. On your end too? You have nothing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I go to Long War.
Sure.
And then it's your go.
Then I'll pass.
And then I go to 3.
Oh wait, sorry, never mind. I didn't draw a card for my turn. I'll play mine. So.
Ring Miner. Yeah.
Sorry. I was like, wait a second.
And then I do
so-
Miner too and pass it back to you.
Alright, so this is 1 raised resource point. Now I go to 3 regular resource points. Plus my 1 raised. So I'm at 4. I'll play Yetis. Don't forget, I'm gonna not forget to draw for my turn, because, you know, I keep on fucking doing that. Now we'll do the 3 thing. 1, 2, 3. I will get rid of Ice Storm and Firestorm. I'm a fucking madman. I'm a madman. Yeah, I think
You trade?
miners are gonna trade, yeah.
Alright. Getting rid of Firestorm and Ice Storm is just the control mirror special. So,
Yeah, pretty much, eh?
so I'm at 5. We'll do Haran pass.
I'll break a ring.
Yeah, you go to 6.
Play Lord Delarn.
Lord
In
Delarn.
the Shadow Bane. No, yeah. Well, he only has 3, right? So, yeah, that's fine. And that'll be my turn.
I go to 6. Jeweler.
Sure thing.
Discard Ice Storm. Jeweler. Oh! Discard Percy. Hit the Yetus for 3, drain 3, pass.
A Night to Remember on Yetis.
Yep.
Oh, my bad. Got a little excited there, I guess. Do 3, 2, 2, 2.
Discard Firestorm and Negation. That was 2, so you have 4 left, 5 with ring.
I'll pop Assassin into Haran, and that'll be my turn. Actually, Lord Delarn will swing for 3, I guess. Bring it down to
Obviously,
3.
I go to 7. Tax Collector. Miner. Pass.
Play Spy.
Fine, let's just draw a card. If Spy was sacrificed, draw 2 instead. This is Sketspo from Tassel.
And I will play Assassin over the Spy.
Yeah. This is one thing that this 5 is actually buffed because of how the lanes are only 3 creatures per lane.
I think I will. I guess. Well, so yeah, he loses cover. He loses cover. That was 7. That's all I have, and that's gonna have to be it. But I guess I'll poke you for 2 with the assassin and the Yetis.
Yetis is shackled.
Oh yeah, sure. But
So
yeah,
for 1 with assassin.
Yeah.
And then do you want to poke me for 3 with Lord Alarm? Start me to 26?
May as well, yeah.
Alright. Shackle is removed.
Yeah.
Cover is removed. Cover is removed. I draw 1. So I'm at 9. Let's do this trade with Lord Alarm.
Do you gain another resource?
Yetus.
Sure.
Discard Firebolt and Lightning Bolt.
Okay.
I have 5. I think that is just a pass. Well, we have to get rid of the actions. There are just no good targets for them.
Yetis? I can, so that means I have 8, 9 with the ring, so if I play him, that's 4. Get rid of the ring for 5 left, and I'll play... Actually, no, I won't do that, I'll keep the ring. Is there an undo? Like you or something?
No, but I can just create a ring.
Oh, okay, you're just magic. What do you have? How many cards do you have in here? Probably almost... Oh, okay.
5.
Wow.
Yeah, these Yetuses and Jabberers are just recreating the cards in hand. So I'm not running out of them anymore.
I'll get rid of one of these.
What's that? Staff of Connection. And Temple Guard.
I'm not sure if that's the right move, but I guess we're going to find out. I guess I'll play Assassin.
On the miner or just on the miner?
Yeah, may as well. And that'll be my turn.
For 1. I'm at a theme. The Crown of the Dromeders. Turns. Your opponent can target the wielder with actions. This Yetus is unkillable and then goes and attacks the assassin and dies.
Wait, what? Unkillable and then it
no, it just has 5 armor and cannot be targeted by actions, but little kills it, so I just spent my turn getting an item into my discard. That's it, your turn. I'll put it beside so we can track where I am at.
So I guess you would have 1 left.
1 out of 4, yes.
No, I mean like 1 like resource point left for that, because you have a
pass.
And go to 8. Draw a card.
You're at 9. 10 with ring, so you're in range in 2 turns. But you need board space. Temple Guard ramp, which means you're in range next turn.
Pass.
Draw. Go to 12. Researcher. And I'll have to check my discard. I think I am allowed to do this. Armor on the Researcher. So I triggered the summon effect twice. And that was 6, 7. I have 5 left. I'll pass. You gain 1, Temple Guard gains a power. You're at 11, plus 1 with ring. Alright, then you're not there yet. You can do it next turn with the ring.
Reyes?
Yes. Let me grab the living words.
I will... Shit, if I do that, then... Yeah, I think I will, though. I think it's worth it. I'll spend the ring and I'll actually invest the 2 in them to get the 3 instead of the...
Yeah.
Not really a whole lot else. I mean, I could just use this as like a flex piece for like combo potential, but I don't think I will leave it for that because it looks to me like you're doing some scary shit over there. So I need to kind of get some stuff going. All right.
Draw one from each.
And that would have been all of my resource points that I could spend, so I spent them all.
Do you attack the Temple Guard?
I think I kind of have to. This
You
will
will deal
trade,
3 damage to it because of armor.
but yeah, so it won't kill it, eh?
No.
I mean,
But it wouldn't kill. Like, they have to double trade anyway.
yeah, so I'm gonna do that then. Yeah.
Alright.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, yeah, you're at 26.
I
don't
go
wanna hit
to
you with that.
13. I'll go trade the Javeler into the Temple Guard. Then level 3 Sanix. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, draw 2, rearrange the others. Please don't go on the bottom, thank you. I don't need you. This is good. Oh, I can do this. Draw these 2. This will be the top 3. Yes. Alright. I have 7 left, so I Yatus. I draw the 3 that I just put back, and I discard Scepter of the Dromeders, so I have the second item in. And I will discard. I think I will discard Priest. Kill this.
Okay.
I have 3 left. I can't do nothing, so pass.
Overdraw. What do I overdraw?
Temple Guard.
Temple Guard. That's okay. So I will
You hit
play.
Shelf. Combo
Yeah.
next turn, right?
We'll see. Retreza.
Level 1.
Yeah, so it's gonna if it's gonna kill anything, it'll kill that, I guess, right? So we'll do it on that.
That's 1. You have 11 left.
Yeah, Reyes will poke the guard, I guess.
Yeah. Is that 2 damage?
Bendar.
And there, look at whatever.
I will grab a gardener.
Of course. You have the combo. What's this card? I tried to spell it twice and I failed twice. There's your gardener.
And then I will play Last Retreza in on this guy, I guess, just to get it out of my hand so I can actually draw a card next turn.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Draw
Let's
1.
hope I...
Go to 14. Lightning Bolt on Vendar.
Sure.
Firestorm on the lane.
Sure.
I know you have Karen, so you can get back your Vendar. But if I leave it there, then I lose. So this was 8. I have 6 left. We'll do Sanix. Level 4. Look at the top 8. Discard 2. Draw
Now
2.
that card's actually really scary for me, because
We'll
now
draw
you're
this, draw this.
really cooking over there, man.
Discard Researcher. Discard Priest. This might be needed. Always nice to have, so this should be the order. Put back this, then this, then this, then this. Alright. You are at 13 now.
Oh, I actually just top decked this, if you can believe that.
Forerunner grabs the next Gardener because that's the only 7 cost left. Gardener. So let's start counting. I will use the temporal resist points for this turn, which means you started from 13. Spent 6. But
Gain
gained
5. 5.
5
So I'd
back.
be at 12, right?
So you're at 12, yes.
I'll poke with Reyes for 10. Or for 9,
10,
sorry. For 9.
For 9. So I go to 17. I draw 1. And then I play 1. I play an Ice Storm for free.
Sure. These
I
are both
tacked
dead.
that to the top of my deck.
Okay, so. Alrighty, now I will play Illusion on. First we will copy Reyes. So
Alright.
he's gonna go over here.
And do you invest?
No, I do not.
Alright, then you're getting 2 shots at this. And then you have 3 left. You can betray.
Yeah, we're gonna betray the old Reyes.
Goodbye.
So he's gonna die. And then we will summon another copy of the Gardener.
Yeah,
in
you
this
go to
8.
8.
Healer. Staff.
Of
Everybody
course.
swings.
Wait. This will be a 5/5. And everybody gains drain. This matchup was always favored for you.
I think so. Although, I mean, I don't know. I feel like your deck is really fast too. It's kind of rough.
It's fast, but I think like combo decks usually defeat Dromeder, but Dromeder is really good against the. It's weird because it's good, but it's good against aggro.
Really?
Yes.
I guess because you have all those actions and stuff in your hand that can actually just deal with the stuff that they're trying to build. Like they usually try to build a board, and I'm not really building a board because my board kind of happens all at once. Well.
So let's see the order.
So, well, I guess we go 4 into you. So you draw
4.
card.
You drain 4. Yeah.
And then healer will attack.
5
for 5.
Yeah, you ordered this correctly. Mercy. And then you reas.
Yeah.
-1. Healer gained 5. Reas gained 9. Just to have the special Nixox endgame look.
Yeah, I mean, that's yeah, no.
Always part of
it feels nice. It feels nice being fucking able to play my deck again, honestly. Sweet.
And this marks the end of this unusual deck rundown episode. I hope that you have enjoyed the matches and the combos. Although we did not get to summon the Dromeder, but still we had everything set up for summoning the Dromeder. And Eros' decks were also very interesting, so I am definitely happy with how this episode turned out. I will see you next week, as I mentioned, with Gardener Exiled. And until then, Servus und Farewell, Isten óvjon.